Hello YouTube, it's Big Bad Boot Daddy here, Team Captain HOTC, as usual. I'm doing a couple videos tonight here in my home. It's like 1 a.m.-ish on Friday, nothing better to do, I'm just yanking. Posting up a video of my handy dandy trusty scrap deck that I've been asked to put up for a couple people. They were curious about it, and this video I'm not going to go into it just yet. Next one I will. I'm just really going to go over things that happened at regionals and just my opinions on some stuff, and me pretty much saying that I might end up doing the same thing again for regionals in January, because OhioCon is coming in January, and that's a big anime convention here in Ohio, in case you don't know, or for anyone watching this. That's when the next regional qualifiers is going to be. I might end up running scraps again, I might not. January's a lot of time to think and prepare, because we got Star Strike coming out next weekend, actually. Well, the sneak peek is, and then the set itself will be out the following week. We have Hidden Arsenal 3 coming out. We have the 10s. We have a lot at our disposal and stuff. And at regionals, I picked up a lot of good trades. Like I mentioned in my last regionals video, I picked up some Stygian Street Patrol, salvos, all sorts of good shit. I could end up running like Infernities. The possibilities are literally endless right now as far as what I could do. I mean, the scrap variant I made didn't pretty good and did me justice, but I could end up making a scrap keeper variant with grade keeper cards and stuff like that, or come up with something completely different. I mean, you know, only thing certain about the future is uncertainty. Not to quote Final Fantasy on that or anything, but at regionals, Josh ranked 173, Cody ranked 138, I ranked 81st. The newcomers to our team, Eddie and Mike. Eddie ranked 203, Mike ranked 189. Jonah ranked like 200, I think, or 205, somewhere around those, in the 200 things, out of about 220 some people at regionals. They said it's actually the biggest one we've had East Coast wise for a very long time. January will be no exception, especially since OhioCon's going to be going on at the time. A lot of anime fans will be there, and of course a lot of them are also Yu-Gi-Oh fans, and you got people that are going to go to regionals that are going to be cosplaying, which is going to be very interesting to say the least. I mean, hell, if money and time permits, I might even cosplay myself. Don't know yet, but by the way, leave any comments or things what you'd like to see old Boo Daddy dress up as, and take it under consideration and see what I can possibly do. Another thing, I'm still doing the build a deck thing, where you basically give me a suggestion as far as what deck you'd like to see built, and or even like what ifs, like, you know, current format. I know one of them I even suggested that to WK Dad, so shout out Team DKF and WK Dad himself. One of them mentioned to me so far was an Archfiend deck for current format, since Archfiends are, you know, pretty much a dead archetype right now. Archfiend Empress is coming back, but I know a lot of people are going to be using her for different stuff, like Infernities, obviously. They'll be pretty big in, or she'll be pretty big in those decks. And someone mentioned to me about the agents, because Lost Sanctuary, big rumors as to Lost Sanctuary coming out, and the agents are getting reprinted in that, along with a ton of other rumors about it, like a common Archlord Christia, common Solemn Judgment, all sorts of stuff really. lot of uncertain stuff. But yeah, if you got a deck that you want to hear, if you want my opinion on, or you know, just anything like that, or if you have one that you already have and you kind of would like my input or opinions on it, or see if there's any way I can enhance it, make it better or anything, I'll jot your list down, consult it with my teammates, go over it a few days myself, do a lot of stuff, then get back with you and give you an honest answer. No bullshit like if it's just, you know, dead or can't do anything with it or whatever. But yeah, I'll do my best on that. The score system I bitched about at regionals, like, it took me 3 times to fight with the head judge and everything, because he ended up having me ranked almost down in the lower 100s. Like, I think the 2 different times of rank that I saw, one of them was like 160, another one was 113, and with my record being 5 wins, 2 losses, and 2 draws, it shouldn't have been that low. And the new draw system and turn system, as far as the end when time is called, kind of really threw me off and caught me off guard. But I mean, I went up against a lot of good decks: Quick Draw, Sabers, Blackwing, Glad Beast, Dark Fabled World, Fabled Dark, whatever the hell you want to call it. I don't know what people are calling it right now, which is going to get a lot better after December. But yeah, I faced all those and walked away winner more times than not, obviously. But yeah, I really hated that. I think they need to possibly work on that for the next one, because I wasn't the only one that had some screwed up scores. There was a lot of other people that had some complaints and everything. The new draw system really screwed up a lot of people's ranking and everything too, caught people off guard. But yeah, if that's not if you don't know about that and you're watching this, it's a new heads up. It's 5 turns to the finish now instead of 3. And say I beat you in round 1 and you're trying to beat me in round 2. If I beat you in round 2, it goes to a win for me. If not, then it's a draw. And in those 5 turns, you know, you beat me, it's a draw. If not, you know, it's a win. I'm rambling on about that. I apologize. But you know, old news is old and whatever. I mean, I'm gonna keep my head up and keep trying and everything else. I mean, you know, it's not like it's the end of the world. I don't win or anything, unlike Josh. But yeah, this is Boo Daddy's first video of the night. I'll catch you later.